What you will learn in this segment: what a business plan is and why you should write one. You will learn if your business idea is feasible from a financial point of view, as well as how to determine the earning power at a high level. At a general level, you will understand the basic funding resources available to a small business and how to access them. You will also learn what type of funding your business is likely to use.
What is a business plan? A business plan is a document that describes how your business will work. It should be clear enough that anyone could pick up your plan and understand exactly what your business does after they read it. Your business plan will discuss your product, how it's made and prepared for sale, your market, its size and trends, your competition and how you will compete, head-to-head, niche, or fragment, your customer, who they are, how you will reach them, and why they will buy from you, how much capital you will need to start and operate your business, what the financial results will be, and why someone would invest in you.
A business plan is one of the most important things you will do in the life of your business. If your business plan is done well, you will get the biggest benefit because you will understand almost every aspect of your business and have a starting plan for success. What are business plans used for? There are three primary reasons to write a business plan. You will work through the structure of your business and you will see potential problems or opportunities. If you are looking for an investor or bank funding, it will be required. When you want to describe your business to employees, partners, or suppliers, you can always take sections from your business plan and provide it to them. The first point cannot be overemphasized. If you write your plan, you will learn your business.
To successfully complete a business plan, you will need the following skills. A good working knowledge of Microsoft Word and Excel. You should be able to create, save, and recall for editing a document or spreadsheet. Understand internet search engines such as Google or Ask.com. Understand how to use library reference materials such as card catalogs and card files to find information there. And finally, you're going to need good study and work habits. You'll also need the following: access to a personal computer. You can create your plan with pen and paper, but you will need to complete it electronically for it to be reproducible and usable by others. You'll also have to have access to the internet to do your research. And you also need a quiet space to organize your thoughts and work on your plan. It's important that you don't put off working on your plan. Work on it a little bit each day, even if it's only for a few minutes. Carry a small notebook and pad with you so you can capture ideas and facts to use in your plan as they occur to you. You will find that your plan will change and go in new directions as you learn more about your industry, competition, customers, and yourself. Determining the earning potential of your business is key. If your business idea will not create the income you want, you can avoid the cost of starting a business. If, on the other hand, your business's earning potential is confirmed, you will have greater motivation and confidence to pursue it. This can be done in a number of ways, but we have two quick methods for determining if your business can create the cash flow you desire. One method is for a service where you're selling hours, and the other is retail, where you are selling products.
The first model is an hours of service or time to make product model. Now, we made this model in Microsoft Excel, and it's a very basic, straightforward model. You use it if you're selling hours, like if you're a consultant or you are a beautician or you sell a certain number of services in a day or a week. So going down from the top, the first line is how many days per month will you be available? In our example, we're using that 20 days are the working days that are available in a month. The next line is how many hours per day will you be available to work? In our example, we used 8 hours. It's a simple multiplication. 20 times 8 gets 160 hours per month that you're available to work. We use 80% of the total because 20% of the time will be used for administrative work, such as paperwork, banking, or getting prepared for your clients. So that would leave you with 128 hours per month that you can make money. Now, how many hours does it take to make or do what you sell? We're going to change this from 4 hours per sale to 1 hour per sale. That means we have 128 potential sales we could make in a month. Now, the number of people that it takes to make your product or service, how many people does it take to produce that 1 hour of saleable time? In our example, we put 2, and that would mean that we had 256 hours available. Let's just put 1. So now that means that we have 128 hours available. So now if we charge $100 per hour for what we sell, that means that we can make $12,800 per month or $153,600 per year. Based on this, you need to make a decision on whether or not $153,600 is enough money to get by on. Let's look at a different model. Let's say that we can be available for 10 days per month, and we can work during those 10 days 6 hours per day. You can see it changes the mathematics quite a bit. Now instead of making $12,000, we're making $4,800, and our total revenue is $57,000, about $58,000. But we're only working about 48 hours a month, which is about half time. So if you had an opportunity that paid you that well, it might be worth doing. So if you construct a model like this, it's really pretty simple. And what it does is it allows you to play around with different hours, different prices, to see what the best possible combination is for you. Say that you produce something that was cost $5,000. So we'll plug that in there. But you can only produce one a month. And the way that we compensate for that is we make the total number of hours that it takes for you to produce what you sell equal to the number of hours that are available to you. So now, as you can see, your $5,000 price is your $5,000 revenue, is your $60,000 per year. Creating a model like this will give you a quick idea of whether your business is worth doing before you spend any time on a business plan. It's a really good idea to do. The next model is a little more straightforward, and it's for retail sales of many items. It's designed to give you a rough order of magnitude idea of how much your business will make. Starting at the top line, we ask, what is the total revenue you want to make for the year? In the case of this example, it's $100,000. The next question is, what is the average sale you want to make to each customer? In the example, we're picking $25 per sale. We need to do 4,000 sales per year at $25 to make $100,000. Now the question is, how much will each sale cost you? In the case of the example, we're using $12. Typically in retail, things are marked up 2 to 3 times. We're saying it's a little less than half. So our cost of goods, in other words, the amount of money it costs us to make $1 of revenue, is $48,000. That means our gross profit would be $52,000. We allow 20% for expenses, but this could be different for you depending on where you live and what kind of facility you need. But this 20% allowance is about $20,000 in the case of $100,000. So before tax, and if we're paying for any loans to start the business, our profit is $32,000. This is what's known as operating profit. Now we can change this quite easily. We say if we want to make $250,000 and our average sale remains the same, we can see what it does to the number of sales we have to make and what our gross profit and allowances for expense would be. If we decrease the amount of each sale, the number of sales goes up. Like the first model, it's a great idea to do one of these models to make sure that your business will be profitable before you go through the time and expense of writing a business plan.